how BitTorrent is building the next Google with NFTs. Welcome to the channel. Kindly, if you're new, subscribe, hit the bell. If you like the idea and concept of this video, I'm going to guide you through a little later in the video why this is going to come to fruition. I'm going to build a case for it, and I'm going to explain to you how this is going to take the industry by storm in a big way, not expected. Almost no one sees it coming, but you guys are going to be ahead of the curve because you're on the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, help me out with the algorithm. 3 free things to do. Hit the bell, like the video, subscribe actually and share it, and let's go. So, BitTorrent and TRX. TRX is the foundation. They own BitTorrent. BitTorrent is working on building its user base of over 2 million users, 200 million wallets. It's a lot of wallets, it's a lot of users, and I'm going to tell you exactly how this little known secret, all it requires is a little bit of observation to reach this hypothesis, and I'm going to give you examples from the past that will back up exactly what I'm saying. But first, we'll talk a little bit about some industry news and pricing, and we're going to take a look at Tron's on Tron Weekly. So, Tron TRX shows no clear, and by the way, I don't agree with the opinions in this article, but they are mapped out decently, and I'd like to go over them with you and share a couple of thoughts. Tron TRX shows no clear cues after nearing 6 cents. So, the Tron TRX bulls appear ready for a leg up as the crypto asset cut down its weekly losses to a little over 7%. As the chase towards the upside began for most cryptocurrencies, the cumulative market cap held its fort above 1.30 trillion as demand rose. By the way, as we're sitting here right now, it's the 20th of July, it's 2021, and as I said a few months ago, I believe that Bitcoin is going to trade between $30,000 and $45,000, and I said this before the wacky crash, $30,000 to $45,000 for the rest of this year. It's dipped below 30,000, a hair under, but don't worry if you are. I don't think it's going to go much lower than that. Obviously, that's why I said between 30 to 45. I think it's going to hang right around that range and scoot back up and stay over the 30K mark. It's currently 8:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning as I'm recording this. So Tron has failed to post a significant moves lately. It remained trapped within the incessant consolidation. However, the latest price action capitulated digital giant back to the 25th spot. Over the past 24 hours, Tron TRX rose by 2 points. Wouldn't you feel like a genius? Think about it. If BitTorrent became the new Google, how good would you feel? Hit the bell, subscribe, and hit the like button. Comment down below. Tell me what you'd think, how you'd feel, and what this would do to you if this happened. I want to hear from you. Do it. Over the past 24 hours, Tron rose by 2.59%, which pushed its price to I'm not going to do the whole point, blah, blah, blah. You could see the price. At the time of writing, its market cap stood at $4 billion, let's say, while recording a 24-hour trading volume of $604 million. That's a lot. Whatever, I'll say dollars. The volatility in the TRX market has picked up. However, the dull volume remained a cause of concern. The price faced rejection as selling pressure intensified at the ceiling of the range. Yeah, because there's no hype right now, and hype is needed along with good infrastructure and results. But I don't agree with the calm, serene writings of this well-written article. Something can be well written and not be good all at the same time. So it just depends on your viewpoint. I don't think Tron is going to stay in a coma. I think it's going to continue to gradually claw back, and I do see a $1 Tron by I say latest 2023. I see a 25-cent BTT by latest 2023. Now, and I'm going to get into the Google thing and what I'm talking about in a minute. All the moving averages, including the 100-day DMA, were hovering above the candlestick arrangement, depicting that the upper hand still lies with the bears. So look, you have here, I'm getting to the Google point now, Polygon launches blockchain gaming and NFT studio. Remember how I've been saying for the longest time, he or she who builds the best water cooler wins, and that gaming is going to be huge with blockchain, and that NFT is also going to be huge and used in some very original ways as a rewards platform, to the point where I even believe you'll see your kids are going to get NFTs scrolling through McDonald's in their Happy Meals, and on and on and on. Endless. Use your imagination. I know you can. I'm not going to list off a whole list of all these things that some of them I've mentioned before. It's a video for another day to get back into. But do you guys remember Napster? I'm sure a lot of you do. They were a very popular music service, and like BitTorrent, though, they were, not really considered legal. What happened to them? And they were one of the first. Lycos, one of the first search engines. What happened to them? So just because something is first, like Polygon, just because they're first, early in the game, doing it in the beginning, seeming to be groundbreaking, does not mean that they're going to be forever in charge. As a matter of fact, the ones that get there faster, usually in this industry where tech is involved and when new frontiers are involved, they do not remain the most popular and the most powerful. Napster's still around, okay? Napster is a set of 3 music-focused online services, but who's the king? It's Apple and Spotify, right? And they weren't around anywhere near, they weren't even a thought, Apple Music or Spotify, when Napster, well, they may have been a thought, but I doubt it. But they certainly were not in business. And now they cream Napster, even though Napster had the head start, right? So Napster is a set of 3 music videos online services. It was founded in 1999 as a pioneering peer-to-peer file-sharing internet software that emphasized digital audio files. So it's 22 years ago, Sean Parker, and let's see, right? Let's check in 22 plus years later. Let's see what's happening here. So we've got their site. They're still alive, right? But I don't think they have a lot of users. And I remember seeing this yesterday because I did, and I typically do not look in advance with my videos, as you all know, or really much of anything. I like to do it off the cuff. They have a small amount of users, except I don't know if, anyways, the point is they're not that popular. I don't know if I'm thinking of them or if I'm thinking of Lycos, where I saw a specific number. So I'm just going to cruise here slowly. So it was bought in 2020 for $70 million, okay? It's not a lot of money these days for a service that had, basically had complete control of the music industry in a way that no one liked. And once they became legit, like if this same thing was to happen with Apple or Napster, it would dwarf this price point of 70 million. So what do we have here? Anything interesting here? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so today it has a music streaming service with 3 million users. That's what I was trying to find, and that's what I was talking about. So I guess it wasn't Lycos, it was Napster. So look, 3 million users, are they king? Far from it in the industry. Same thing is going to happen. You're going to see BitTorrent sneak up, and because of the NFTs, because of the gaming, online gambling and gaming, and the Tron effect, you are going to see BitTorrent so, I want to say a word I can't say, so darn busy, they'll be the next Google for blockchain. And what I mean by that is this. Look, I'm sure you've gone to Google, you've tried to search something, you find, it's a good search engine, it's good to find things, but the behaviors, and I know because of internet marketing and my other businesses online, the behaviors change, and they change often with the algorithms, and you can't always find what you want to find the way you'd like to find it. It's not as fruitful as it used to be, and the results behave differently. So what am I getting at? Well, if BitTorrent makes that sticky water cooler that people keep going back to, which they are, and they go back to it for NFTs, they go to it for gaming, well, if you can then search there only blockchain related issues that you want to find, and it becomes a search engine, the king of search engines for blockchain related information, for DeFi, for dApps, you name it, it's there, and it's precise, and there's nothing else there. How great, how much power do you think that an NFT in gaming would give it in traffic? Hit the like button if it makes sense. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment down below. Tell me if you agree or disagree. And that's what I wanted to say about that. Now let's take a look at what Polygon's up to over here. And we'll see we're almost out of time for this particular video. So you can actually search it here because I'm going to have to go. Cointelegraph, I reveal the sources as always. You can see the whole article here. Thank you for watching. As usual, I hope this finds you healthy, happy. I will see you on the next video.